First
How
call
are
of the
you?
day. How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. Everything's chugging along. For the first month, that these numbers are good. 18 people for the first month. This funnel makes sense. 18 people, 16 calling back, 12 people follow up, and then one in-person appointment with the potential for signing, I think, sometime this week. So, but I also wanted to make sure I signed the contract and stuff. That's what we've got for the first
Nice, man.
weeks.
Nice one.
Yeah. I sent them the contract on Tuesday. They're a little bit older, so I'm working them through. We're gonna renovate their house for them before we list it, but we'll probably list it around March.
That's great. That's great news, Charles. Man, like it's 1 month in. I know like you've been with us like previously, but uh
I
it's
don't know what it is. You guys keep saying, the first month is nothing's gonna happen, and then it keeps happening. So
yeah, exactly,
I gotta
bro.
stop believing you when you're saying these things. But this is the guy. Gotta follow up with him right after this meeting.
Just want to know what's the price on their property? Like what's the potential deal we're looking into?
The house is, well, it's been updated, but it was updated a few years ago. We're gonna do some renovations, like new paint on the exterior and new landscaping. So we're gonna cover the cost of that. That'll be about $20,000, take about 3 weeks. If we do it without that, we're probably gonna be looking at 950,000. But if we do it with that, we're gonna be looking at 1,050,000. So they wanted to go ahead and do that.
So 20K for 100K raising prices.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
20K for,
yeah. So we're gonna
right?
put about 15 to $20,000 into it, and that'll probably increase it about 100,000. So they wanted to do that, and so we're no problem for me. It's not my money, right? But I was very happy with it.
Dude, like I'm so happy for you.
I'm happy for me. Thank you very much. No, on Tuesday, I sent the paperwork yesterday, and so I'm gonna follow up today to get everything signed. But yeah. So yeah,
That's
I'm actually
wonderful.
pretty happy with that. So um,
That's wonderful. I love the fact that you like you didn't let him go, you know? Just calling him. And we just went over that on the morning call today. Sometimes like these people are like, yeah, I don't want anything to do. I don't want any calls. I don't want to do anything. And she was like, I was just like, let's ask them a few more questions. And of like 5 6 minutes into the call, you know what, they're like, oh, I might consider moving, actually I might relocate from here to there, right? So suddenly they would open up just because like you try one more time, you ask one more question, you do one more call, right? So
exactly.
bro,
But yeah, I mean, he was. See, the thing was, I saw that he was responding by text, but he wasn't picking up the phone.
picking up the phone.
Right. So I sent him an email, and then I called him again, and it worked out. So really happy with that. But
They want to do something like 6 months later.
exactly. And but the thing there is, he put his house on the market and it couldn't sell for whatever reason. And so I was trying to give him a call back, and I think I got him one time, and he's like, "Oh, no, yeah, give me a call back some other time." And then I re-listened to the recordings again, and he did the exact same thing. And by that time, he had already gotten another agent. So he's one of those people that, you just got to jump on him, and then just be in front facing to him. So what I'm thinking of doing is, for some of these people, actually, for the people especially that haven't responded because they live so close by, is drive over and then deliver the home valuation report in
Right,
person.
right.
And
use
um,
it, use it as a like a thing to say hi, right?
yeah, I mean, yeah, if they live so close, I mean, why not, right? Because some of them live like 5 or 6 minutes from me, so it's not too far to do. I can do it when I go to work. So,
I,
okay.
you said something like, yeah, you're saying like first months we're not supposed to have high expectations,
Yeah,
and
I
I
know,
keep getting listings in month one, so that's perfect, bro.
yeah, he keeps saying, or I don't know if it was whoever it was. They're like, oh, it's great that you got it in the first month, but that's not normal, and you could still work it and everything. But then again, it happened again on Tuesday, so I didn't want to.
I know I told you that the first time.
Yeah, yeah, and then it
Yeah,
happened. But then now again it happened, and I'm like, well, I don't
I
want to say anything. The results are good so far, so you can't really complain when the results are positive.
yes, sir.